handsome devil upstairs just mentioned. I am your host and MC this evening, Joey. We've got a great show. We need to first off thank our hosts, Corey and Garrett Blackmore. They're over here. Put your hands together for those guys. Gracious hosts, putting out this great spread for us this evening. Let's see. I mean, I've known Corey and Garrett a long time. I've known them, I've known Corey and Garrett so long, I knew them back when Corey had a job. It was Paradise Tan, I think, was the last time. Last time you turned in a W-2. No, I couldn't imagine. I mean, look around, you look at this place, could you imagine what it would take to keep up with a place like this, with the cooking and the cleaning and the laundry, you know, or at least remembering to pay the people who do those things? 15th of every month, you know. I kid Corey, you know I love it. Yeah, Corey's got a really big responsibility actually in the Blackwater house, and that is to manage Garrett's subscription to Tracksuit Weekly. That's every week we have to keep our hands on the pulse of what's going on in tracksuiting. I know, I made that a verb. It's got good articles though, I hear. A lot of good articles, you know, like, what does your tracksuit say about you? How many gold chains are too many? Tracksuiting outside of New Jersey, do's, don'ts. They had a great double feature, how to look retired and not be retired. So I think that's great. I love GB. I love him. He's a great, I know you guys know this. GB is an unbelievable businessman. Obviously, that's how he's built this beautiful home out here. For those of you who don't know, Garrett built Figure 8 from the ground up. Just recently sold that and started a new company called Grover Gaming. Yeah. Come on, Grover Gaming, let me hear you. An amazing businessman, but he's a shark. Don't let this spread tonight fool you. He is a cheap son of a bitch. I don't know any other way to put it. I once saw Garrett make haggle with a Girl Scout over the price of her cookies until she cried. Yeah. Well, when you're buying in bulk for Timmy's Christmas bonus, you don't want to pay retail. Inmates are expensive. Where's my man Timmy at? Timmy? Oh, there he is, hiding from me. My man Timmy, man. I tell you what, I love Timmy. Timmy, guy from Tarboro. I think there's an H on the end of that. Tarboro. Did good for himself, man. I believe it. Hitch your wagon to a good one with GB. You know, I don't know exactly what the hell you'd be doing if you weren't the VP of Grover Gaming. Wait, I do know exactly what you would be traveling the country fucking up comedy shows. I think that's what you'd be doing. I love you, Timmy. I kid. Timothy. Timmy's wife Brandy's here tonight. Where's Brandy at? Round of applause for Brandy. Beautiful bride. They just got married recently. I hate that you missed last year. I really do. She couldn't make it last year. She was sick of Timmy's bullshit and ER reruns, I guess. But it's good to see you. Glad you're here tonight. And in honor of that, we got a lot of people here, and I'm going to start a collection after the show, and we're going to start an underground railroad for you. We're going to get you to the land of the free, sweetheart. Sweet low, sweet chariot. That's an underground railroad joke. That's what that is. Speaking of the underground railroad, Stooks is here. Tell them this is cool. All right? They came in late. They may not know I know you. My man Stooks. And his lovely wife Fee, they're here tonight too. I've known these guys for over 10 years. And to tell you the truth, they don't look a day older than when I met them 10 years ago. maybe Fee. Maybe she's like 13 and a half now. Stooks' age is still ambiguous. We don't really... I have a theory. I think that one day we're just going to be at a party and, you know, somebody's going to show up looking like Fred Sanford. And we're like, who the hell's that? I'm like, that's Stooks. Fucking happened. We woke up one morning and shit caught up. I don't know. It's either that or they're vampires. I don't know. It's one of the two. I was watching a movie the other day, made me think of you two. I don't know, you might have seen it. It's a great romantic comedy. It's about this good-looking black guy goes overseas and meets this beautiful Vietnamese gal, and it's about their love story. Have you seen it? Full Metal Jacket? Have you seen it? So about tout beaucoup. My wife told me not to do the Full Metal Jacket thing, but I said, I'm David. I'm coming, I'm doing it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do one. It's been a tough week. It's been a tough week. Sandra Oh, you know, she left Grey's Anatomy. I know that's tough for you people. She had a good run, though. She did, she had a good run. And who knows, maybe they'll do another Charlie's Angels. She'll find some work. These guys are great, they really are. And I think part of the reason why they look so young is they stay fit, both of them. You know, some people might think it's an advantage or maybe be a little jealous of Stooks that his wife looks so young. But I bet there's probably some problems with that sometimes. You can never leave the house without her ID, ever. I mean, shit, how many times last week did you get pulled over on a Amber Alert? Sir, step out of the car. All right, that's enough about Fee and Stooks. They're such good people. Woo! That is what we call a segue. Let's see who else is here. Good friends Michael and Heather are here. Oh, God. Michael and Heather, local Greenville folks, high school sweethearts. Really not an awe in the crowd? Oh, high school sweethearts. Way to buy the first vagina you see. Heather? I mean, come on, Heather. 10 years ago, I know what Michael looked like. He was a strapping young gentleman, soccer player physique, long flowing surfer dude. Now you're fucking married to a young Kojak. That's what you're, who loves you, baby? To the young folks in the audience, Kojak was a sitcom in the 70s about a cop who was bald-headed and he enjoyed lollipops. If you're keeping score at home, that is a Telly Savalas joke. Doesn't happen very often. Let's see, who else? My man Daryl and Kristen are here. Love those folks. No hands for Daryl and Kristen, really? I don't care if you know the people or not. At least clap. Goodness gracious. Daryl and Kristen are here.
Baby, he's all American.
That's what I was going to mention. Daryl played baseball at ECU. For those of you who haven't bumped into him, met him at the bar, saw him in the bathroom, or happened to be walking up here from the parking lot, who didn't already know that he was an All-American with ECU baseball, you do now. And Kristen's was a teacher here in Pitt County. They got married. They're kind of newlyweds. Let's hear it for the newlyweds. Let's clap a little bit for them. Yeah, newlyweds. I got to go to their wedding. It was an absolutely beautiful wedding, and right there in Kristen's mom's backyard. And I am for sure that that day was probably the best day in Paul's life. I think, like getting a new roommate in Sing Sing. Half the crowd didn't get that joke because, fuck it, I don't care if you don't know it. It's cool. Just saying, the Decatur girls are crazy. They're crazy as hell. They're a handful, these girls are. I'm sure Paul's just happy at this point he gets a buddy to ride along with him on his weekly trip to the embroidery shop.